Hi there. I wanted to do another devotional with you during this chaotic time in our lives with the unknown of what holds for our future, and then we just tend to have different emotions and feelings that go with that. This devotion that I wanted to focus on, like the first one was talking about worry, because that's what I've been just sensing is the worry that people have, but then also the anxiety, the anxiousness. And this one is called Victory Over Anxiety. So over the next 7 days, I'm going to read this through to you, give you some Bible verse that can go with that. And just want you to know that you're not alone, even though it feels like we're so isolated and we are alone, that there are people there for you. What's just, what I have to say I'm thankful is for social media, that we can reach out, that you can watch, that you can get support. Please know that you can message me, and if you need help with prayer, if you just want to leave a message that you want me to pray for you or someone else, I have a prayer wall here at the studio too, that we can write those prayers up and that other people will be praying for you. But there is power in prayer, and I know that this time will end and we will be better than ever, and we'll grow from this. I hope that maybe at this time, being more isolated, that you are enjoying family time. I know with my husband and I, we tend to be running, we only have 2 girls, but it feels like we have 14 with them playing multiple sports and running different directions. And now we're actually at home and not having to take them somewhere or be somewhere. And very time that we're just giving back. And so that's why I'm trying to look at it as being a blessing in that regards, but then the scariness of what this virus has been doing to other people, our community, our economy, different things like that. So with that being said, I just wanted to go through that. I thought this really spoke profound words of what we're going through right now. And again, it's titled Victory Over Anxiety by Charles F Stanley. Emotions. Our emotions are a gift from God, and they carry a lot of influence in our lives. And sometimes we express them towards others with joy, happiness, peace, kindness, and goodness. And other times our emotional expressions are brutal, harsh, and hurtful. As our emotions ebb and flow through the ups and downs of life, we must also remember that the Father gave us emotions so that we could enjoy life and express our inner being to others. The problem, however, arises when our emotions control us instead of us controlling them. Throughout Scripture, we see many people expressing their emotions. Saul was jealous of David. Hannah expressed great sadness and cried out to God. Elijah, supposedly a powerful man of great faith and courage, confessed numerous times in Scripture that he was afraid. And when you look at the Sermon on the Mount, Jesus shares 3 different times with those that gathered to listen. Don't be anxious, don't be anxious, don't be anxious. Not long ago, I took an informal survey seeking to find what emotion was the most prominent in people's thinking. By far, anxiety was number 1. People are anxious about their jobs, health, financial situations, families, schooling, relationships, and the national direction and leadership, just to name a few. There's no doubt that we live in an anxious and uncertain time, like now. And uncertainty is the key word that comes to anxiety. When we're struggling with anxiety, we're uncertain about what's going to go on from the present moment, uncertain about how life will play out in the future, or uncertain about the impact on the past in each of our lives. Anxiety in itself is not a sin. It's a normal response to the uncertainty that we face in the situations that play out before us in everyday life. The issue is that we do not, or what we do with those anxieties and how long we allow them to live within us. Gaining control of this destructive emotion is key to living a life God intended us to live. And in the next days ahead, I'm going to show you how you can gain that upper hand on anxiety and enjoy a victorious, faith-filled life. And now from Scripture, coming from Matthew 6:33. But seek first his kingdom and his righteousness, and all these things will be given to you as well. Therefore do not worry about tomorrow, for tomorrow will worry about itself. Each day has enough trouble of its own. And with that, I hope you have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you tomorrow. Thank you.